y'all, welcome back to Retail Remedy. My name is Giselle and we are back with another BINS haul to resell online. And this time the BINS had a comeback, y'all. So if y'all watched my last week's video, y'all know how I felt. The BINS was definitely on a lull. But if y'all stay to the end, y'all know that I basically appreciate the BINS no matter what, y'all. I basically feel like it owes me nothing. You know, I found so many great things at the BINS. I could really never ever be mad at, you know, the ebbs and flows. And this time I got my mom to go with me. You know, I dragged her in there. Y'all know how it is being a BINS shopper, trying to get people to go to the BINS with you. And not everybody sees it the same way. So it's kind of like, you know, an acquired taste sometimes. But my mom actually enjoys going, and she bought like a bunch of books and whatnot. So yeah, it was a whole vibe this week, I think. And I found some really great items. Some of the stuff I even manifested. I'm gonna show y'all and tell y'all about that as soon as we get to the item. But this week I'm super excited since we're going to have half accessories and stuff, and we're going to actually have half clothing, because I found so many bags this time, y'all, and they are pretty exciting, I'm not going to lie. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it without further ado. And we are going to start with a brand new luggage brand that I found. This beautiful little tan bag is by a brand called Bricks, which I had never ever heard of, y'all. Y'all know we are a Temu girl. Temu, really? Y'all know we are Tumi girls around here. So this was actually a pleasant surprise to me. We watched somebody put it back, me and my mom both, and I eventually just decided to pick it up. And my mom was like, oh, I was gonna pick it up, and I was like, well girl, if it's nothing, I'll just give it to you once I do a little bit of research. Well, when I looked into it, I was like, oh, no ma'am, you might not be getting this one. No, seriously, my mom she wasn't worried about it or nothing like that. She knows what I do, y'all. But this bag, what really made me look into it was this little set of keys and this cute little lock right here. Because I was like, I mean, really, come on, who puts a lock on their bags if it's not like fancy, you know? So anyways, I'm actually super excited about this because this is actually a brand new Bolo brand for me. And what I saw was that all of these bags do at least above 50. Now there's definitely a range from like 50 to like, I've even seen one of them listed like on eBay for $400, which I believe is like a bigger duffel bag. And also it's made out of leather. This one just has leather trim and the rest of it is pretty much nylon. But I like that it's a smaller luggage bag, so it could be like a personal bag, because it's just a little bit smaller than a carry-on. This is definitely something you can sit in front of you while you're on the plane, you know, by your feet and everything like that, and everything will be, you know, just fine, just in case you need that bit of extra room. So yeah, I love this. If you want to go ahead and write this down, definitely do your research. And I'm super excited to have another luggage brand on my Bolo list. So moving right along, this bag here is a really nice, even though it's a little, you know, a little bit going on here. I actually just cleaned this off, so I'm gonna try to do my best to, like, you know, work with this leather. There was like, first of all, let me tell y'all who it's by. This is by Madewell. There was a little bit of like crust on this leather, no telling what it was. Y'all know how the BINS is. But I did my best to get it off, and actually on the inside there's a bit more crust, so I'm not going to show y'all that because I still need to clean this bag. But I'll go ahead and show y'all the brand. As I said, it is Madewell, and I have picked up a couple of Madewell bags that have done pretty well. So if I can kind of like get a little bit more of this, I don't know what that's going to do, if that's going to stay once I leather condition it, because all I did was wipe it off. But there is also a little chip on there, so of course it's not going to be sold for the top price. I believe it'll sell though. Honestly, I don't think that's too bad. But yeah, I was excited. And also it does still have the crossbody strap, which we didn't have last time with our last Madewell bag that I sold. And a little blast from the past, y'all. Actually, my high school days, we found actually not one but two Dooney & Burke classic Y2K little small bags. I don't know if you would call this mini, since like, you know, the super mini bags that are like half its size have come out, but I love that it's in great condition with the little green bag charm. If you know me, you know green's my favorite color. So actually I am in the market for a green leather Dooney & Bourke for myself, but this one is definitely in pretty good condition. Has a little dust in there, but for the most part it is clean and just awesome, y'all. And this bag, along with the next bag I'm going to show you, actually a few bags were in the same little section and I was able to get them all, y'all. So this next one is one that I wanted so bad when I was in high school, y'all. But even when I would see it at the Goodwill, it would be marked so high that I was never able to actually carry this one in high school. But I am actually super excited to go ahead and sell it now. This is definitely something that made me very nostalgic. I'm so happy that it is not like stained like to smithereens. There's a little bit of like spots that I do need to wipe off there, but nothing big, you know. And I've seen these bags in the bins before and they've been terrible wear or staining, so we got lucky this time. And I love the size of it, and I think the Y2K girls are definitely gonna be all over this. I'm moving right along to maybe even a later Y2K find, but this one is a really classic Coach that I feel like transcends the Y2K like look, and it can actually just be considered a classic. It is one of the ones with all the C's and stuff, but I did hear from a little birdie, probably Jack and Ryan, that Coach is bringing back the C's and things like that. I think that, just in my own mind, this is my own opinion, that the little small C's kind of make more of a classic look, or the ones that are on the black fabric, and like some of the other ones can seem a little dated as far as style goes and from what I've found in the past. But I love that this one is kind of just a classic and definitely has like the cute little bag charm in silver there, and like the little, I forget what it's called, tassel, the little tassel. And yeah, I think this is in great condition, and it doesn't matter if you're a Y2K girly or not, you can definitely still enjoy this one. And so last time I might have lied a little bit as far as Fossil. I did tell y'all that I mostly pick up the leather bags and I pick up the canvas and coated canvas less, but I was in a good mood because I had found some good things. So I also picked up a couple of Fossil bags that are, you guessed it, coated canvas. Okay, so I have some excuses as to why, okay, if you just give me a moment, other than the fact that these are super cute. So I absolutely love this bag. I love, now don't get me wrong, I think that Fossil is underappreciated nowadays. These bags have always been very cute to me, but they just don't sell for very much. So this one is kind of like a little laptop bag, definitely something good for a student or something like that, or just a working girl that has, you know, a lot of stuff to carry and whatnot. But it's definitely really, really cute. I think it would be cute as a fall kind of statement piece as well, and it just gives off that really like polished bag look, even though it's kind of fun, you know. And that's what I love normally about the canvas bags. But like I said, these ones don't do as well, but I think maybe because it's a bigger bag it might do better. Don't quote me on it. Definitely do your research if you want to pick these up, and definitely pick it up at your own risk, because they will sit. Okay, so actually we have more than one of those. We have an actual laptop bag slash, what is this called, a messenger, y'all, and this one is also by Fossil. So I doubled down on it, y'all. So I absolutely love the colors of this one. I couldn't resist it. Like, look how good of condition these are in. Like, there is not even a little bit of fraying on the edges. Like, I couldn't leave these behind, y'all. So I'm super excited to possibly sell both of these Fossil bags to maybe somebody who just started their classes in college, or maybe a high school girl that just, you know, she feels like a messenger bag this year instead of a backpack, and you know, all of that. I think it's just super cute and in great condition, almost like new. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't leave them, y'all. I think we have one more. Okay, let's just get all of the Fossil out of the way, okay? This one is actually a, it's like half canvas, half just regular fabric, but with the embroidery. This one's a little bit more classy if you don't want all of the colors and whatnot. Definitely a nice little laptop bag with all of the beautiful accessories. Has the bag charm. This one's super cute with the little plastic key, and it's green on the inside, my favorite color. And yeah, I just thought it looked cute. This bag might be a little cringy to some. Yes, Victoria's Secret, y'all know, slap my hand, I get it. Yeah, I just can't help myself. But actually what happened was I found one that had the tags on it still, and I was pleasantly surprised when I was doing research on these oversized Victoria's Secret bags. And what I saw was that the top price you could get for them was $30, as in I seen some actually sold for $30, and I was like, what? People are still buying these for $30? And the answer is yes. So to me, that's a good sale at the bins, you know. Even if it goes for like $25, I'm totally okay with that. Now this one does not have the tags on it, but it is absolutely beautiful. I love the texture, so I wasn't gonna leave it behind either because it's just really nice to me. And at the worst, it'll be on the $10 shop, but for right now, I believe it'll be on the main shop, more than likely listed for $25 to $28. Okay, y'all? Now let me tell y'all what got me in such a good mood to pick up all those fossil bags, okay? So I was looking through the hard goods bin, and I kept seeing all of this Y2K, different like stuff. Not just Y2K, but just like vintage stuff. And in my mind, I was like, this would be a good time to come across a vintage Coach bag. Like, I just had a feeling that there was some type of vintage Coach bag around. Like, there was just a vibe. Y'all, I walked down one side of the aisle, came around, walked up the other side, and guess what I found? Vintage Coach. So y'all, this is a very classic Y2K suede pink vintage Coach bag. Secretly, I have one of these in black that I won't give up, but these bags are going for about $80, or the last time I checked. These little mini bags from Coach are going for $80. I was ecstatic and a little creeped out because I literally was thinking so much about the Coach bag. I was like, I had to have manifest this. This was definitely sent down from the heavens above. It had to be, y'all. God answered my prayers and gave me exactly what I was looking for. And not only did God give me one, no, that's not the God I serve. Guess what I got? Let's show ya. Baby, are you ready? Are you freaking ready? Y'all, count them, 2 vintage Coach bags. Y'all, like seriously, y'all, I don't even know what to say right now because I still think about that. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know exactly what the name of this one is. This is like our 3rd vintage Coach that well, as far as the New York bag. So I believe this is the New York bag. Let me just make sure before I lie, or at least one of the good leather ones. But from what I remember, it was like a New York. Okay, so this one doesn't say New York, but either way, y'all know when y'all see it. Y'all know what it's giving. Super clean on the inside. Very little wear to the leather. We have a little bit of edge wear, which is to be expected. All of the ones that I've seen out there, for the most part, kind of have a little bit of this, okay? But it's definitely better than our last one. Definitely was, I almost wanted to scream, y'all. I can't even believe that I was literally manifesting this thing like in real time. So this definitely made me very happy. And yeah, well, I don't know exactly what the price will be on this one. The last one we sold for like $50. So if the last one I had was less worn, it would have been worth $150. So that was the reason why I just felt like overjoyed that I found this. But anywho, at the risk of sounding like I'm bragging, I'm not bragging, y'all. I was just super excited, y'all, just to think that I was like thinking about it and then discovered it. So yeah, we shall see what happens with this. But y'all, come on now, let's go ahead and do a thumbnail. All right, moving right along. So we found also a small Coach wallet, which was just kind of like, I'm going to say it again because I was in a good mood. So it is a little worn, but I think it's in okay condition. I'm going to wipe it down a little bit, but yeah, I don't expect a whole lot for this one for sure, but why would I leave this behind at the BINS, y'all? Yeah, it's just good. It's just good. When you find this much Coach, you just take it all, okay? I found this next thing and I thought it was something that it wasn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all for just reason of telling y'all the brand and what you should be looking for, okay, y'all? All right, so these really cute little vintage shoes. I think these might be Y2K as well, based off of the look. Yeah, they do have a little wear on the side too, which I guess I wasn't really paying attention to, but these are by Missoni, okay? Now, usually the Missoni you're looking for is exactly this label, this orange label, but it says made in Italy. I thought it said made in Italy, but I'm gonna try to let y'all see it, but it actually says for Target, okay? That's not the one you want, okay? You want the Missoni that was made in Italy, and those are the ones that have the really big dollar signs on them. These are still super cute, so I may still list them. They may be a $10 shop item. I definitely wouldn't mind it because they're still a cute little shoe. Definitely something for like business casual, you know, for a college student. I'm kind of in that era now. Like, I just feel like these college students are going to be doing all these business presentations and whatnot, and they're going to need stuff. So I got you if you are one of those people out there, or if you just want something that's like business casual. Here you go. Moving forward. Okay, something I have no idea what I'm going to do with, but this really beautiful little dish, I didn't want to leave it behind because it was just so beautiful. I am terrible, like famously, with glassware. I have a couple of pieces out there, but I have not had any real luck with the glass pieces. But I'm always scrolling through Instagram and seeing the people with glassware and just wishing that I could, you know, possibly do it as well. I'm gonna lens it and see what comes out. This has a really nice little embossed pattern on it, so I figured it might be at least vintage. I don't know a brand, so we shall see, but it's definitely super cute. Our next item, I believe, is unbranded as well, but it is this super cute cat belt. So from the very beginning of my reseller days, I was told people love their pets, and especially if you can find things that have particular pets on there, i.e. these little, I believe these are the Siamese cats. We are Siamese, if you please. Right? So people who have Siamese cats, for example, would love a Siamese cat belt or sweater or something like that. And, you know, I kind of took that with me and kept that in the back of my mind. It might be a $10 shop item, okay? Another classic for the GLBoutique closet, we found some Danskos. Here they are. These are quite different from the ones that we normally get, which are clogs and slingback sandals rather than a mule. But we take them all here as long as they're in good condition. And I really like these with the little wood bottom. Means we don't have to worry about the dry rot. They're always dry rot. You always have to check your rubber Danskos. Always bend them when you're at the BINS or at the thrift store, just to make sure they don't have that dry rot, because it is the worst ever to receive a return and somebody sends you a picture of something that's dry rot. Like, it's a terrible feeling, y'all. Oh, I forgot about this. All right, so this next thing is going to be an interesting listing, but y'all will understand why I picked it up. Tis a billfold, okay? Tis Christian Dior, okay? I've been having a really good Christian Dior kick, y'all. So it's a regular billfold. I don't know what they do. There is some stuff in here, some stuff. This is an old one. You can tell it's like a vintage one because they don't even put the picture things in wallets anymore. You remember when they wanted us to remember our family members and stuff like that, and they did things like this because they knew we loved looking at our family? Whatever happened to this? But anywho, yeah, I picked it up because it's Christian Dior. It is a classic. Here goes that other Christian Dior thing. So it is authentic. Usually that's kind of a telltale sign for me. Brands will never just put their brand on something once, okay? It'll be somewhere else. And normally it's not easily rubbable or anything like that. So we shall see what happens as far as this one goes. I love my Christian Dior. I pick it up whether it's a scarf. I mean, I'm sure everybody does, y'all. I mean, I don't mind this. I know it looks it's a little bit dated and it's a little wonky, but she's gonna get listed, okay? I also picked up something I never pick up, which is normal for us, but this is actually a pair of Dolce Vitas, which I never pick up Dolce Vita because I have a hard time moving it. I don't know what the deal is because they are very expensive, as I've said before, but these are super cute and in great condition. So at the worst, I will go ahead and list them, but by the end of the season, as far as like once we get back into summer, they'll be up for consignment if they haven't sold already, okay? To somebody maybe going on a little tropical vacation, because that's what I think about when I see espadrilles. I'm like, these are tropical vacation shoes. I also picked up this little camera, y'all. I'm trying. I know I said like I want to invest in a different camera, but every once in a while I do see a camera over at the BINS, and I pick it up just in case maybe it might have okay megapixels. The last one did not. If you watch my little vlog, if it's still up, I don't know if it's still up, but I'm going to test this one out and see if it has some okay megapixels, if it at least shows up kind of clear. Because if y'all remember, this is the Nikon Coolpix. This is the one that Ashton Kutcher was on the commercial about. So it's still an old camera though. But anywho, it doesn't even have like the little, you know, where you can face it to yourself. So this might be okay to do some B-roll at the BINS. Don't quote me because it may or may not happen. I definitely need to see about it. So I'm not going to make any promises, but if not, I will list it. I think I've seen them listed out there too. I don't remember the prices, but it does have a little thing for me to hang it around my neck. But yeah, I just decided to show y'all. At first I wasn't going to even show y'all this because I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to be like, this girl in this old ass camera. But hey, you know, we're trying to make it work for y'all before we can actually get out there and get another camera. All right, so this is our last bag, and it's actually by Sack Roots. I thought it was a fossil bag, so I was about to say we have another fossil. So no, this is Sack Roots, which I think I've sold like one time. It's not a bolo at all, but it is a little bread and butter when it wants to be. This one has super cute little bag charms with this little bird. Let's see, y'all can see that. It's a little owl, like on my shirt, except my owl has attitude. But yeah, it's just a super cute bag, and guess what? Has a wallet to match. So I think it'll do pretty good, and it's in great condition. Very boho. Actually, this one I almost forgot. It can turn into a backpack if you want. So also a cool little feature here. You can pull these little straps through, and voila, you got a backpack purse. Isn't that amazing? And it jingles quite nicely. I love that sound. Some people might find it annoying, but I absolutely love that. But anywho, this is the wallet, which is also in great condition, like new. And yeah, it's just great. I didn't even know that this was in here until I was packing things up in my car and it fell out. So I'm super excited that it came with the wallet. All right, so we are moving on to our clothes. We have one jam-packed pink duffel bag, so let's get to it. Right on top, we've got a Gymshark item, which is going to be in my consignment pile. I think this one is men's, so that's even better because they're going to definitely take it. The last time I brought Gymshark to the consignment, they didn't take it. I don't know. But anywho, this is some cute little track pants. They're actually slim fit, so that's cool and like a new little style. And yeah, they're just in great condition. And I only picked it up for the consignment because they definitely don't do good on any of the sites from what I've experienced, y'all. This next item is a new, it's not a new brand to me, but I've never seen this brand collaboration, I guess. This is a really nice plaid with roses mock neck shirt here. I just don't have it buttoned all the way up here, but it's a mock neck shirt, and it is 100% silk. And I think Well, no, I was gonna say I think the shoulders might be a little like a tiny puff shoulder, but it's not. But anywho, as you can see, the plaid is like sideways, and I just thought it was a nice shirt. Definitely love that it's made out of silk. But this is by Ellen Tracy, when they did a collab with Linda Allard. So I'm gonna show y'all that, because usually I do not pick up Ellen Tracy at all. So yeah, that's what's going on here. So anywho, like I said, 100% silk, and it's a size 14, which is amazing. This next item may be also in my consignment pile. I'm not sure yet because I've never tried to sell this, but this is actually an out from under little crop top piece, and I'm trying to think to even know like what my out from under has been doing. I think it does just all right. I don't bank on it or anything. Might go on the $10 shop if nothing at all, but I think it might do okay at the consignment shop. Okay, and sometimes it's kind of hard to find that little out from under thing, but that's Urban Outfitters in case you needed to know that. This next item is super exciting actually. So we found a really nice blazer. No, not from Brooks Brothers this time, y'all. This was an even better brand, and I can't say the name, so I'm not going to try. All I can always remember is the Zanga part, or Zinga, and I have sold this brand a few times. Definitely a Bolo brand, y'all. Let me show y'all again in case y'all want to write it down. Definitely hit pause and get that long name written down, y'all. Jack can say this name so well, y'all. I definitely can't say it, okay? But it's a navy blue blazer, and it is nice and classic. It says 100% Lana, and that might be wool. I don't know. I don't speak Italian. But anywho, I can't tell if it's wool. It doesn't feel like wool. But anywho, we're always excited when we find this brand. These blazers can go from $50 to $100. All right, and what size was that? Let me go ahead and tell y'all. This was a size 46R. Our next item is some just black jeans. This is up for consignment or the $10 shop. I haven't decided, but just black is actually a really, really good brand of jeans. I love these jeans myself. They fit really well, have a nice stretch, and they have a nice length for the girls who have long legs out there. Well, most of them. Definitely check the inseam, but they do make some with pretty good lengths on them. So I favorite these jeans, so I went ahead and grabbed them, and I've had a couple of times that the consignment store have taken them, so I will try them there first before I hit them on the $10 shop, because they don't do like huge numbers or anything on Poshmark, maybe like $15 to $20. And actually, I meant to correct myself from last time. The stuff that's on my $10 shop often do have a $20 comp. So normally if it's $20 even, they end up on the $10 shop. So then you get to only pay 17 bucks, including the shipping, in case you ever want to shop there. So it's technically kind of a discount for you all, because I'm not listing it right at 20. It's mostly like 25 and up that's on the main shop, because even 21, 22, 23, 24, sometimes I just go ahead and put it on the $10 shop. So our next item is a brand new brand to me, and it is this really, really nice knit jacket, like a little, this is not considered an overcoat, right? I don't know. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be called, but it's definitely super cute. It has like little ruffle / bell sleeve, and it's like a 3/4 sleeve. Definitely really cute and whimsical for the fall. I've never heard of this brand before, and it doesn't have high comps, but I definitely like this item. So here is that tag, and it is called Damee, Damee Ink. So here is that again, just in case. Okay, I just thought it was cute, and a lot of stuff from this brand is really cute. So in case you're just looking for a new brand to like shop from, if this is your style, definitely check it out. Our next item is a classic in our shop, and it is a Free People movement. I've been experimenting with Free People movement lately, but it has been kind of sitting and kind of not getting as many likes as far as like these little things doing 30 and above. So I would say it's possible that I may just need to lower the price. So these are more like a 25 to 28 maybe. I'm gonna give it a try and see. if nothing at all, y'all know where it's going to end up. $10 shop and or the consignment. But I thought this was super cute. I love the prints on their leggings. So definitely check out my shop if you want some cute little leggings by Free People Movement. I'm definitely willing to take offers. Our next item is, I think this is a new brand to me as well. Yes, this is a new brand. This is called White Birch. And this is actually a super cute little romper, okay? I picked it up for a few reasons. I love the pattern. I looked up the comps and they can do $30 to $35, the rompers, right? And it's also a plus size. And I've seen mostly plus sizes. So I'm not sure if it's just a plus size brand or what, but I've definitely seen a lot that were listed for plus sizes. And y'all know I'm always trying to add cute items to my plus size section. So I went ahead and thought it was like a really solid item to go ahead and pick up. Probably not the best for the season, but y'all know I pick up everything all the time. Oh, and this next brand I'm super excited to share with y'all because I learned something this BINS trip as well. All right, so this super cute little top. Oh, I think this is the back. Ooh, let's start over. This super cute little top, as y'all can see, it is a little tank top with lace trim, okay? And these flowers are actually hand embroidered, okay? This is what the back looks like. It has this little, what does that say? Oh, it actually says, hand stitched. Like they wanted you to know, okay? And I love the little buttons on the back. They are super cute little, like multicolored diamond-esque buttons with the little ribbon that ties. It's by a brand called, get ready because y'all gonna want to write this down. This is Joystick, right? This brand is by Johnny Was. Good thing I just thought this shirt was cute because I went ahead and looked it up and I was super excited to find out that it was by Johnny Was. I don't remember exact comps on this one, but needless to say, something with maybe sleeves will do even better than this, but I believe it's at above 30 and 35 for this little tank top. And y'all know tank tops above 30, that is a great price for something that weighs pretty much nothing, okay y'all? So definitely check that brand out, but I was super excited and I'm excited to see what she'll do. Our next item is a new brand as well, and this one is a pair of classic leather, genuine leather pants for men this time. Usually I have the ladies leather wear and stuff like that, but this is by Denier. And I believe somebody threw this one back as well. And I just, you know, so happened to come upon it and grab it. This is a size 38. These are just classic and beautiful. They look like jeans, like they're made like jeans, but they're obviously leather. And I love the sheen to this one because sometimes you get the leather and it's not as like shiny. I absolutely love this. Our next item is, oh, I grabbed a few of these, but I think I put most of them back. But this is actually a vintage shirt for kids, and it's a Disney store shirt, and it's fully embroidered. Look at that. Pocahontas. I was like, give me that. They actually, oh, it has a little stain. I'm gonna try to stain treat it, but it might be okay. I don't know. We'll see. You know, the vintage Disney folks, they might still appreciate it. This little part was just a little feather, but there is a little yellow stain right there that actually is more prominent in this light because I didn't see it at first. But yeah, I'm just gonna see what it does, but I absolutely love this. Our next item is a brand called Social Standards by Sanctuary, and I've never seen this brand before, but it must have had good comps because I picked it up, because usually I do not pick up Sanctuary. I know some of the stuff can do pretty well, but I just normally don't because it takes a lot to sift through and figure out which items do well. But if it's special, of course I will pick it up. But I really like the raw hem, and I love that these are like wide leg and they're not skinny. So I went ahead and picked them up, even if they're gonna do like 25. This next item, somebody handed to me and I decided to go ahead and take it. And as y'all can see, is this super cute little rainbow sequin skirt. Here's a little tip. If you are out and you see things that are sequin, it's really good to put Taylor Swift on those things, because Taylor Swift is kind of like the sequin girl now, and everything that is like sequined out, people are like hashtagging Taylor Swift style. This is actually by Torrid and it is a size 3, and I just thought it was super cute. But also the Beyonce girls could love this too, because y'all know the Renaissance is very metallic. Our next item is, and we are getting down to the last items, y'all. Oh, our next item is REI, which we pick up from time to time because some of their stuff can really do well. I just like the style of this one. It's kind of like a longer hoodie. I believe it's men's, but I believe anybody could honestly wear this one. But it's this nice like rustic gray, and I just like the simplicity of it. It totally could be like a Lululemon or like an Aloe for men or something like that. I just like the look of it. It's super cute to me, even though it's like simplistic. It has this kind of like outdoorsy, would this be considered gorpcore? I'm not sure, but it's I think so. Okay, our next item is also a new brand to me, and it is No One Cares, okay? But K-N-O-W. All right, there you go. No One Cares, okay? And I've seen some really good comps for this one, although it slipped my mind right now. Like, I'm not sure what number exactly. But as y'all can see, it is super cute. But also, what y'all can't tell is that it is soft and plush. Y'all might be able to kind of tell. But this is like, oh, it's so soft, y'all. And it is a full zip. So yeah, I believe this one had really good comps, like I said, but either way, it's super stylish, and I think somebody would absolutely love this. Oh, lastly, I grabbed a few of those Disney items, okay? Y'all, please don't mind the feathers. I don't know where they came from, but everything has a lot of feathers on it. So this was one that I grabbed, and this is a Winnie the Pooh little vintage Disney dress, and it has like cute little pockets, so adorable. And a bunch of little red feathers on them that are clinging, y'all, so I can't quite get them off right now. But yes, this was one of the few that were not damaged, fully embroidered. And one more, which is kind of a great finale. This cute little knit sweater, oh my gosh. And then of course on the neck it says Mickey. You can kind of see that it says Mickey there, but it has Mickey and Minnie like they're on a little date and they're so in love, and there is no damage on this one, thank goodness. I don't think these will do super a lot, but I want to kind of preserve these because they're definitely vintage. So somebody out there will definitely enjoy these for their kid, maybe for a picture day or something. I don't know, someone who really likes Mickey and Minnie. All right, y'all. That was it. That was all. I thought it was going to be a super short haul, but I guess we got a lot of stuff. Y'all definitely tell me what y'all thought about everything down in the comment section below. I look forward to seeing y'all's comments, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.